No more fucking retail. I'm not going back to retail if y'all pay me $32 an hour. I'm not doing that.
Thank you, Dolly. By the Barbie, I can admit I likes the party.
All right, you guys, third and final interview today. I just wore something really simple. I kind of really love this shirt. This is from Forever 21. I think it was like either $12 or $17. Very light makeup. I have on a pair of black slacks, and right now I have on my Nikes because I'm not about to walk around. It's a lot going on today, a lot, but I'm excited because oddly enough, I'm not really nervous. I'll try to vlog today so you guys could get a feel for what all we're doing today. We're trying to have a fun filled day. All right, you guys, so I just left the interview and it went really freaking stinking well. I'm so excited. Hopefully I'll hear something by the end of the week. I can't explain. I was so nervous sitting in there. Like, I was just like, oh my God. Like, oddly enough, I'm not really nervous. Oh my God. You know how some people make interviews like really structured and, oh, what do you want to become? Like, he was just like relating a lot of things to his background, and I was like, okay. He just made the process go like so much smoother, and I hope I got the job, you guys, because the hours are perfect for me. I get way more vacation, and then I'll just be stress-free of retail. No more fucking retail. I'm not going back to retail if y'all pay me $32 an hour. I'm not doing that shit. Let me just say the past few days have been, I'm pretty sure I lost 2 pounds. I have been so stressed out and anxious, but I got confirmation yesterday and I got the job, you guys. So I will no longer be in retail. Goodbye. I don't want to see you anytime soon. One day I literally made myself sick because I was so worried about getting a phone call back that I didn't eat. Like, I ate one time that day and I made myself so sick. I was so worried because I so want to be out of this position. It was bad, but long story short, I got the job. I'm so excited. When she called me back and they offered me the position, when we got off the phone, I screamed. My cat was terrified of me because I let out such a loud scream. I scared her. Yay! If I haven't received any confirmation about leaving a job, I definitely got it today. So I quit. Alright, so I know I may have left y'all off on, sorry, I'm like deep conditioning my hair. I kind of want to explain. If you couldn't tell, I was boiling mad over it, and I have made the decision as of Friday to, I don't even know what day that was. Friday, it was either the 1st or the 2nd, to quit my job. I don't know, I feel like the people that do their jobs, don't have any drama at work, like aren't involved in any kind of like confrontation, are always the ones that are being pulled to the side and like questioned. The people that cause the most drama at the place are almost praised. So when I don't feel appreciated, baby, I'm out of there. I'm gone. I have to be very careful with my words because I don't want my personal clients to think that I'm overdoing makeup on the side. No, definitely not. I love doing my personal clients, but as far as retail and doing makeup and having an answer to people that have no idea about what's trendy and why companies aren't selling, and like racial drama with the company, like I'm over that. Like, people are just expecting you to go just sell it. I can't do that. So I need to get out because mentally I've clocked out. Like, I think last year was my last year because I don't know, y'all, it was just to a point where people were just kind of like, I did not mean to do that. Okay. To a point where I would constantly get emails asking, why aren't you selling? Why aren't you selling? Why aren't you selling? And I'm like, well, have y'all been paying attention to like what's going on around me? And even if it was that, it was like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. Like, you know how you start a conversation and somebody interrupts you just to give you like feedback, and I'm like, well, you didn't even let me explain. Oh, okay, girl, we're gonna do it your way. And it still didn't work. Friday was all the confirmation I needed, because Friday was just unnecessary in my opinion, especially for what I'm going through right now. I'm going through a lot of personal stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, I cried. Like, I broke down and I cried. And for me to be in the situation that I was with those people, I was just kind of like, man, y'all can have that. Y'all really can have that, because y'all not even taking into consideration that I told y'all I was having personal issues. Like, this could have been a conversation that could have been had after this week, but I quit. So I am back to thrifting with the little one. I'm actually shopping for clothes for the new job, and
you gonna tell me that? I'm Liberian.
Where did you get that from? Yeah, I'm actually shopping for clothes for the job because I had an order online for Forever 21, and that stuff was almost $200 for like less than 7 pieces. So I'm gonna shop more at the Goodwill because they have some really good stuff, and I'll show you some stuff. So I literally just woke up because I got a lot of, not necessarily a lot of things to do today, but like my hair is, I washed it last night and just braided it because I didn't feel like straightening it. But you want to know something funny? Let me grab my stress pillow. I actually have a pillow that I wrap my arm around for stress. But I'm not stressed out or anything. I just thought that this was funny. So y'all know how Justin is constantly clowning me about my cooking and how I can't cook, all that good stuff. So you guys know I'm taking the steps to teach myself to cook. So my mom always cooked this dish of like baked barbecue chicken that was so good, but it had to cook for at least 2 hours. It's so good. Like, I've always loved it. So I said, I'm cooking tonight. So I cooked the baked barbecue chicken. So I cook it in a small pan because Addie rarely, like, she's not a big meat eater. The only meat that I can get her to eat is steak. So I only cooked for Justin and I. So I put it in a small glass pan, and it was like no more than 8 or 9 pieces. So I'm on a diet right now, so I'm not eating portions that are as big. I ate 2 pieces of chicken last night. Tell me why Justin ate the rest. There's 1 piece of chicken left, but I can't cook. You liked it, didn't it? So folks be fronting, man. Folks be sleeping on me. they be, for one, my man, he be sleeping on me because he don't realize what kind of gym he got. Like, give me a second, I probably can't cook everything, but my baked barbecue chicken, bruh, was a hit. He ate almost all of it. Hi everyone, so I am on my way back to the Goodwill because I felt like I got really lucky with the stuff that I found. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can find more good stuff. A little bit of an update. I went ahead and resigned at my old job. Like I said earlier in this vlog, I was just over it. Like, that conversation that I had in the office, I was over it. Like, I pretty much made up my mind that I will not be coming back. So I went ahead and resigned, but something's going on now where something on my background or something on somebody's background that had the same name and birthday as me came up. Like, she had a misdemeanor, and you know, it came up in the database, and I'm like, girl, y'all need to run it again. That ain't me. I've never been arrested for anything in my life. That ain't me, girl. Let's start over. So I'm still having to wait to get hired or get an actual starting date because they have to rerun all of my information to make sure that this isn't me. I know for a fact that this isn't me but like, this process is like taking longer, so I have probably another extra week off of work, which isn't bad, but I'm just kind of anxious because I'm that person that I don't like to depend on anybody. Like, I don't like to not have my own. So I'm like, yo, I need to know something. Like, do I need to stop shopping for a week? So, you know, like I said, I have the job. I'm just having to wait on all the background stuff to clear so she can give me an actual start date. But I say that to say this. I'm very professional, and I feel like with any job, I'm not just gonna, well, technically I did, but I'm gonna professionally resign. Friday, I professionally resigned. I called my HR and I told them, hey, my last day was so-and-so, so-and-so. Sorry to leave y'all, blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh my God, I'm sorry that you're leaving. We're gonna lose a really good person, but I totally understand. So me and the girls in the cosmetic area, the young girls, let me say this, because not all of them. Me and the young girls in the cosmetics area, all of us are really close. Like, we're really, really close. Like, one girl texted me and was like, wow, you left? And I was like, yeah, I had to leave. Some stuff went down that I really wasn't feeling. So I just, you know, bounced. And she was like, wow, that's odd because one of the managers is up here telling people that you called late last Saturday night. Like, she said the manager said I called late on a Saturday night and said I'm not coming back. This is why I'm glad I'm gone and I'm not around that, because first of all, what manager goes around telling people somebody else's business, whether you know it or not? Like, it's just levels of professionalism that I didn't see there, and I'm just kind of like, y'all can have that, like, goodbye. I explained it to her. I was like, no, I actually didn't do that. I called and I resigned with HR. It's funny that people are like, why am I even the topic of conversation? Like, I'm gone. Like, I'm not coming back. Like, but I thought it was funny that, I don't know. Even that happened with my last job. My last job, when I left, I heard so much shit about myself. Like, I'm like, and these are adults. These are fucking adults, 40 and 50-year-olds. But I'm headed back to the Goodwill because, like I said, I found some good stuff at that location. So I'm gonna go back and see what else all I can find, because, like I said, they had some really good stuff. So I'll take you guys along with me.
Hi, what can I start for you?
Yes, can I just get a venti ice?
Venti what now?
Just ice.
Oh, just a venti cup ice?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Thank you. Bye.